Why is top 8 happening on the Saturday if it's a 2-day event? Oh.
Oh dear.
Oh. I didn't know this. And then everyone in the chat was saying the same thing. So I'm like, I guess it wasn't just me then.
I wasn't sure I was going to be able to come up as a 2-day, but then I'd say, oh yeah, no, 1-day event. I was like, oh, chill, do that.
Yeah,
I will do that.
Teachers' schedules, they can be tricky. Well, all worth it.
Let's have a look. Let's see. Let's have a look and see. We're about to pick our rule set. Exciting times here at New Era 2. Let's have a look. We'll see where we're up to. Rock, paper, scissors. Let's see who's going to get the win.
Oh, this is going to be exciting. Itano Circus going in with the rock, paper, scissors. It's on round 3. It's on round 4. 4 rounds of rock, paper, scissors, but the winner was Ren.
The bands are going to come in. We've got 1 band for the winner, 2 for the loser, and then a pick for the winner. 5-stage startup, which is something we're not used to ourselves, but very interesting. It's cool to have that.
I do prefer it.
Yeah,
you know,
genuinely.
I'm not generally an enthusiast of the 6-stage rule set. I prefer to have more choice, but I would still rather have the 5 starters than the 3.
It's all right there from the start, and you can switch and pick as you choose.
Yeah, with Kalos just popping by here and there, saying, "Hello, I'm here for game 2 now."
Hi guys.
Sorry, I'm late.
Let's see where we're off to. Where do you reckon they'll end up going to? With
right,
well, on the table.
So obviously Toon Link's in the table, so you want to take him to Battlefield.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, I mean, I was going to say FD's pretty ruled out. Smashville, just the flat ones. You don't want to have Boomerang take up too much of the stage too quickly.
Honestly, especially not, Smashville's a bit too small as well. All right, here we go. Robin coming out for Ren.
Robin and Toon Link actually kind of comparable in the stages that they would want to go to, so they could pretty much go anywhere, or indeed any battlefield. But we're here at the default one to throw some things at each other straight out the gate.
A classic battle of projectiles here, looking for their moments to get in, down throw, looking for that up air, but not finding a home there was Robin.
Yeah, I can't say I know how effective down throw to up air is at 0. It didn't work on that occasion, but I wouldn't rule out working on occasion.
Lovely couple of tilts there, going straight into that up air, tacking on a sick 42% already.
Yeah, I suppose with Robin at low percent, I couldn't possibly guess what you're meant to do at low percent with Robin, but I know that his back throw just does a lot of damage in its own right. Yeah, so that's something if you might not want to stale it.
You've got to think for the zoning game too, Link may have the advantage just because of the fact that Robin's projectiles, while effective, are finite. You know, you've got that arc fire and that and the thunders and whatnot. They're going to pop out, but they're not going to stick around forever. Whereas those bombs, Toon Link's got that large bomb bag. Got to see the great fairy extending his inventory.
They're a finite resource in his game, but here he comes to smash, and he just bombs everywhere, bombs away.
Looking for a sick F smash read off on a roll, but not finding it. Getting a arc fire for his trouble, and the Nosferatu coming out, but not connecting.
Okay, but of course, bombs much more easily intercepted than they were in previous games, and just getting hit out by Robin's jab, rendering the bomb useless.
I was going to say, while there's a finite resource, a lot of Robin's projectiles are just going to stop Toon Links. Yeah.
It's definitely something that Itano Circus has had a lot of personal grievances about, how easy it is to disrupt the bomb. But that's a good forward air from D'OsBod, I think.
A name of names, that is.
We'll stick with Ren, shall we?
Either way, there we go. First stock taken with a meaty fair off stage. You got to think Toon Link's looking for maybe a back throw, maybe some sort of confirm off a bomb, just to try and get that kill quick as he can. He's trying to force him back to the ledge.
Yeah, I feel like we're a little too far away from back throw kill percent. It's coming, but certainly a bomb to a forward air would be the most conventional thing for a Toon Link to do.
Oh my Lord.
I thought he was going to try and two-frame the ledge with a down air there.
I was waiting for the down air pop right out, but nothing happening. Going simple. Hook shot, there we go.
He could have hit it and it wouldn't have been worth it.
Going for a Nosferatu, but no energy left in that book. Robin's illiterate now. He cannot read that story. He's taking it
Finally,
back to the library.
Hit has a friend on this roster.
Here we go. There we go. Again, Robin's illiteracy coming back to bite him, returning that straight to the library.
Finite resources, we've been saying it.
Yeah.
I think when you're playing as Robin and you get down to that point where you've only got a little bit of Elwind left, be it through a jab or just throwing it out randomly, you've just got to get rid of that book and let it recharge, because it does recharge very quickly. Yeah. You just don't want to be in that position off stage where you cannot recover.
Yeah, I was saying, like we saw there, unfortunate enough for Ren. Here we go, the arrow's coming out, the bomb in the hand, but nothing coming out of it. Meaty fairy, that fair's actually so big. Oh my, great position on that arc fire there, just to catch the ledge invincibility running out. Oh.
Okay, Itano Circus jumps in air dodges.
Good Thor on avoidance.
Robin's up tilt, not much horizontal range on that. It feels like it should have connected, but it just kind of grazed Toon Link's hat and then carried on. and we return to the projectile land. I'd throw out a Thunder just to get recharged on that already, because that is about to go.
Yeah, look at it.
Ooh.
Look at a thick F smash, but nothing.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. I think certainly if that was regular Link, then I think he would have had time. But that is a good offstage arrow snipe, and the bomb on the recovery as well.
But not fine. Oh my lord, the arc fire denied by that back air. Let's see.
Oh.
And another one. Looking like Samus with those fares back onto stage. Great work there, getting back by Ren, but back in the offstage position again. Charging that Thor on. And
a bit of a mistake. Yeah. I think he wanted to do the up B, but it just made him fire the electricity that he was already charging, and that's
very unfortunate. But not an impossible position, definitely not. A meaty fair, another one is going to take this stock to the bank.
Yep, of course, Itano Circus is going to be plenty happy to just sit back and throw things now that he's regained his lead. Oh, he's going to forward smash right into his shield.
Yeah, F throw. There we go, the Arc Thunder.
Oh, he just lands a single jab. That could have been anything from Ren, but
that would have been it.
The game continues. It certainly wasn't what he was after, but nevertheless, pretty much any light tap would now remove Toon Link from the battle.
A light breeze.
Oh,
he went for a down smash there, but nothing coming. Itano Circus's advantage is getting pressed further and further here.
Yeah, and I like
good
the
hook
jump.
shot there. I love that as well.
You know, there's no point shielding something like Arc Thunder when you could just jump over it and carry on with whatever you were doing before. No 11 sword from D'OsBod right now. He just throws it.
Just going for it. Had enough. Get this blade out of my face.
He probably would have stage spiked Toon Link or something as well. Would have been an interesting way to take a stock.
Probably. Here we go, the Itano Circus. Almost a full stock lead here. Very dangerous days for Ren, but not finding that kill quite yet.
Projectiles just cancelling each other out, but there we go. That's the forward air needed. The resources on Thunder about half gone. I'm not sure on the other ones, but certainly Arcfire I feel is a very useful one that we haven't seen much of.
Oh my lord, going straight
in this game.
Oh my, good bump to fair there. Yeah, I feel like the fires have only been coming out for trying to edge guard, mode trap and whatnot.
Yeah, and especially now that it's been buffed and travels so far and sets up into basically anything. It might be worth chucking in there once or twice, but instead just sticking to the current plan, running out the Thunder Tome.
There we are. Going straight back up, saving it, but look at that. Looking very bad situation here. Itano Circus, the upbeat ledge, is going to take that first game off of Ren. Robin was not quite the ticket there. You know, that massive lead he got when he just couldn't get his hands on Toon Link to kill him, you know, the zoner potential of Toon Link came straight in there. The fact that he just kept him out, couldn't get in, couldn't get that kill, and that's what really played against him there. He needs to make sure that he just secures those kills, because he did fine the first time, then that second kill is what cost him. Yeah,
as soon as he basically fell of his own accord, that was just a complete shift in the gameplay, and it started to somewhat fall apart from there. But there is another game to go, and we will see what he can do. I don't think we're going to see a character change or anything like that.
I think we'll just stay who we've got now.
Robin mains tend to be purists.
Yeah. Isn't that the truth? Where do you reckon we'll end up? What stages do you think are going to get banned here? Also, stage single to one ban. Yeah,
so it's with Robin, you kind of want a bit of a low ceiling to get those up airs and the jab kills. It's not so important now that checkmate is a thing of the past. But you either want to control the stage, be it through platforms or the flat stage. It really comes down to personal preference, I have to think. Some Robins want to set up traps on platforms to rule them out. Others just want to try and control the whole stage with FD. And some just want a low ceiling to kill with.
To have their melee kills, so...
there's something that Robin can gain from pretty much every stage except Lilac. But Lilac's not here.
It's not legal, which is, for some... very lovely news.
to the delight of every player in attendance.
Yeah, more or less.
But we'll see. In the meantime, Itano Circus, I think just keep up the current game plan, because Stock 1 didn't go too great, but once he just returned to the camping game that he started with while actually having a lead, suddenly it became a lot more useful.
Once that zone was up, it was not getting broken into. It was very effective use of all of Toon Link projectiles, and I like mixing in the hookshot as well. Going back to Battlefield, decent, oh, no, are we? Hang on. No, we are.
Having a think.
Oh, yeah, sticking Toon Link and sticking stage, okay. Second verse, same as the first.
He's on the wrong tag at the minute.
Yeah, don't really know.
Make sure that's sorted.
I see. Right. Oh, they're swapping sides. That's why.
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I feel like Robin has a lot of potential here. Again, you know, if an Arcfire gets on a platform, that's not good news if you're getting caught by that. But I think it's just that very unfortunate Thunder situation that ended up off stage that cost. You know,
should be.
Let's see if Itano Circus can retain the win.
Should be another fun match between two somewhat underrepresented characters in this game, but could be the first of many Toon Link sets today.
Definitely underrepresented in Robin's case at least.
All right, just using a bit of everything there. I like it with the Zaire keeping the pace going. Yeah, it'll only do like 4 or 5%, but
it's like you're keeping the pace. If you keep the game in your control, you're not giving that second even just to get your own stuff set up, trying to establish your own zone. You know, if you're getting hit, you're getting hit.
Yeah. At the end of the day, even if something doesn't do much damage, it's still doing damage.
It's still attacking on that percent exactly, and 104% already. Big up the out shield there for Itano Circus.
That was a really good catch on the roll. Robin going to the left, but the spin attack just carried on. Toon Link, of course, has the biggest kill power on the spin attack. Well, kind of Link's is stronger when used in certain situations, but Toon Link has a deceptively strong spin attack for killing on stage. And Itano Circus has been using it well, especially as a bit of a ledge trap. Yeah. It's not an invulnerable ledge trap or anything. I think you can roll past it if the Toon Link hasn't quite spaced it perfectly.
My lord, 2 bombs coming down there, just hunting Robin, but not finding it. Up B.
That one's going to be a lot more punishable. Well, it would have been, but Robin's dash grab is such a slow thing to do that, unfortunately, Ren over there not able to make use of it.
The ultimate classic spot dodge and then just re-establish your game.
Yep. We are, of course, commentating Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for the Nintendo Switch, and a dash attack coming out from Toon Link. Not one of the best dash attacks in the game at all, but good to see it used nevertheless.
Was it effective enough if it's re-establishing an edge guard situation? Let's see if Itano can close this out. 200% now on Robin.
That can be Toon Link. Sometimes can be any of the Links. Like you see it come up for Young Link more than anything, but Toon Link has all of those issues and more.
We saw the Toon Link getting caught in the second Arcfire, but then nothing really coming of it, just jabbing in place. I don't know if it's misinput or what.
I like that. Picking out the bomb, acting like it was going to be thrown right into Ren's face, but then it backed off. Yep. See you later, and finds a better position to use it. Getting that Arcfire not quite at ledge. That is an opportunity for Itano Circus to come back right now. He goes for the down tilt.
Love that.
I
thought he was going to down there.
You know what? He should have, in all fairness. That would have actually just taken them both out and kept the lead going. Toon Link already somewhat at kill percent, but then again, we've seen characters living to 200% in this game.
Yep.
There we go. That was almost enough. Toon Link's forward air just frighteningly powerful, and the returning boomerang clipping.
Love that to death. Dropping that bomb with the Z drop, just bonking it on Robin's head. The dash attack coming out again. Yeah,
just imagine if that little boomerang clip was enough for Robin to run out of Elwyn tomes.
Imagine.
He's just about good enough on the deck. Only 3 units left. Nosferatu coming into play from behind, so that does extra damage and extra healing.
Big up there, the stocks are now even. The percentages aren't quite there, but
just to verifiably say, yes, he should have done the down air then. But oh well, it's resetting to another full stock lead for Itano Circus as we go into the last winner side stock for D'OsBod potentially. He's going to need to throw a lot of things, and he is doing.
Just throw things and don't stop. Looking for the Thunder Charge. The Thunder Tome half depleted though, and Itano Circus is feeling himself right now, but his own bomb getting caught in the trap of that big fair. Another one looking to close things out quickly, which would be a massive.
Yeah, the projectile throwing was getting just that little bit too linear. Itano Circus, being a projectile character himself, was able to read it and get past, and then get a big combo going.
But can we just say, look at those percents of the down smash. Oh, not quite taking it.
Hanging on for the time being. The bomb is going to give Toon Link a little bit of leeway. That could have been a back throw out of shield to get Robin back off stage, but not taking advantage on that opportunity.
Using the bomb there to just make sure Itano Circus, to make sure he could get back on. Here we go, Itano Circus looked to have a massive lead, but it's completely disappeared. Amazing work, that stop. That was some really good stuff.
I just saw something humorous. So all the Toon Links love to complain about how their bombs are easily hit out of the air by anything, but I just saw Toon Link's bomb cancel out Arc Thunder and that stock is going to be cancelled out by their own air dodge. So unfortunate that Ren could not go full game in the set without in some way taking his own stock while off stage.
Yeah, absolutely hate to see it, but there we go. Big props to him though. That second stock there was absolutely amazing. He was, what, a full 100% down nearly, and then just brought it straight back.
Yeah, it was putting the fear onto Itano Circus, but Itano will be moving on winner's side, and D'OsBod very much still in this.